In today's video, here I am drawing a complete realistic portrait of Derek Lu. At least I tried. What I did here is merge two poses and create a new one. I have learned a lot these days about character design. Let me share some quality tips quickly with you. Starting with know your character story. Before you start your sketch, understand what your character is. What's their background? For example, here Invincible. Not only I was impressed by the writers of the show, but I was so into the character's story, I went and read the complete story of his universe. Despite Spider-Man is my favorite superhero, I felt Invincible is more grounded and struggling teen superhero who continues to stand up and face the issue of his, and that's what impressed me the most. Research and inspiration. As I went through the complete story of Mark Grayson, I imagined the concept as him being completely beaten up badly by his close one and still standing up against him. I took these two pictures for the inspiration to execute this concept. Use visual references. Gather visual references that inspire you or match the characteristics of your character. Look at real people, animals, nature, or even other fictional characters for inspiration. Consider personality and traits. Every aspect of your character's design, from their clothes to their body language, should reflect who they are. For example, a confident character might have a bold stance and bright, eye-catching colors in their wardrobe. Balance, detail, and simplicity. Avoid overwhelming your character with unnecessary detail. Focus on key characters that convey their personality and story without cluttering the design. Color psychology. Choose color that evoke certain emotion or traits associated with your character. Warm colors like red and orange can suggest energy and passion, while cooler tones like blue and green might imply calmness and intelligence. Feedback and iteration. Share your design with others and be open to feedback. A constructive criticism can help you identify areas for improvement and refine your character further. There was a lot to share. Unfortunately, the PSD file on which I am drawing this character got deleted. Yes, it got deleted. Trust me, I will be back with this piece. It was terrible for me. But the next day I got up and started it again. But this time I was gonna photo bash to make Derek Lu as. As always, we will need a picture to start with. I am using this MMA fighter for the pose on which I will add the costume of Invincible, and for that I am ready with a basic sketch. Firstly, I will start by matching the model with my drawing, and for that I will use the puppet wrap tool. This has to be moved just right here, this part of the model as well, and the same for his shoulders too. It's time to merge the body with Derek's face. Following the poll, I put on a story in which the majority was with Derek. The reason why I chose him as Invincible and I think Derek's face structure is quite similar to the design we saw on the show. By removing all the tattoos, what we got now is a strong base to start designing a costume. Just after I cut his long hairs and made it short just like the show, now with the drawing as a reference, I will start filling up the shapes. There goes the other half of the shape, and with the black color on the model, the shapes will pop out quite well. The line that every superhero costume has stitches on the cloth, I use bevel and emboss to make it look 3D. Though they will not be visible, but for a good result, I thought it would be great to add them. With some textures added to the costume and shadows, here is how the design looks. And now the part where I will make the environment for the character to make it more appealing to the eyes. Let's go. have been receiving many suggestions to start with my original character and comic. For an update for you all, I already have a plot ready and the character designs. The only thing is for the manga I will need more helping hands. Please, if you are good and interested in working with me, connect with me on Instagram. As for the characters, I will start introducing them in coming videos by drawing them and explaining their role, powers and characteristics. Till then, keep learning and creating.